pull up on me. Good vibes on. I don't want no negative vibes around me. I'm not dealing with no negative vibes from this day forward, man. I don't want no negative vibes around me. I'm straight. I don't want that energy around me. I don't give a fuck about no girls. They'll get back on that when I get to talking my shit. They gonna pop back on. Fuck them. If they left, they want. It's like they were unable to join. I'm gonna put it in you bitches' face who always said I want to be shit. I remember that shit. Don't try to DM me now. Don't try to call niggas around me and tell, hey man, tell back. Fuck that. I don't fuck with no nigga. That's just how I feel, man. Don't act now, cause shit good. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Hey man, I didn't need you butting in.
Y'all, this is tea for me. Why I just heard that motherfucking Ari slept with Offset. So MoneyBagg yo unfollow Ari, or Ari unfollow MoneyBagg yo. Is this what's going on?
Ari and MoneyBagg done unfollowed each other on Instagram. So the people who thinking that Ari didn't sleep with Offset, the proof is in the pudding. And another thing, Cardi B actually confirmed it with that tweet that she deleted. She gonna call Ari a bobblehead. I don't blame her though, cause I don't see how Ari can get mad at Cardi B when Ari slept with Offset and that's Cardi B's husband, ex-husband, whatever. Like, how you gonna get mad at her?
To everyone who doubted me, to those who swore I wouldn't last, look at me now. Just like the winged victory, battered but still on display, people still line up to see me shine. Even when the critics throw stones, even when the haters circle like vultures, I'm still here. But one person who might not be here much longer, Rachel Zegler, because Disney just pulled off a quiet execution, scrapping Snow White like it never existed. No press release, no warning, just gone. Shelves wiped clean, theaters cold and empty, billions lost, and insiders are whispering that Disney's not just pulling the film, they're ditching the entire reboot formula that's defined their last decade. That's how hard Snow White flopped. But what's worse than the loss? Rachel's reaction? She's unraveling publicly, ranting on live streams, breaking down during interviews, and coming to terms with the brutal truth. Her career might have just nosedived before it ever truly took off. So, what really went down? And why is Disney pretending Snow White never happened? Let's rewind to the box office disaster. Theaters that were required to show Snow White started breaking contracts just to screen anything else. One video showed an actual screening, and the room was so empty it felt like a dress rehearsal for a canceled school play. 1, 2, maybe 3 people, max. And then came the overseas backlash. Lebanon didn't just cancel screenings, they banned the movie outright. Officially, like full stop. And if that wasn't enough humiliation, Lilo and Stitch, yes, a re-release of the quirky Alien Dog classic, was poised to outperform Snow White's entire US run in one weekend. Ouch. The merch? Still collecting dust. Dolls, teas, mugs. Still sitting on clearance racks like leftovers nobody wants.
Cardi B went on Twitter Spaces or X Spaces over the weekend.
I really want to tell y'all about this. I really want to tell y'all so much about this hating because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man ruined my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the business that he did. I'm gonna tell you about his suicide. I'm gonna say it soon, but I'm gonna let him keep trying me. I'm gonna collect all my evidence, so when I come here, I'm gonna show y'all the type of I breed it with.
No, Cardi, they would try to say Cardi's crazy because she comes online and she responds to everything and she tells you what's going on.
If she feels those threats of murder are valid, she needs to call proper authorities though, and not go to social media with it.
Yeah.
But had she already?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's nothing wrong.
She did.
That's true. But I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with expressing something like that publicly, especially if you think, those.
At the center of this mess, Rachel Zegler, the former darling of the live-action era. Now, she's Hollywood's cautionary tale. Co-stars are distancing themselves. Future projects, on ice, behind the scenes, it's chaos. First to jump ship, Gal Gadot. She didn't throw Rachel under the bus, but she definitely didn't pull her up either. She called the entire project a misalignment. Translation, don't blame me, Then she slipped in a veiled jab about teamwork and exhaustion on set. And when asked directly about Rachel, Gal kept it cryptic. "I'll talk about that when I'm ready." That one line, enough to send rumor mills into overdrive. Then there's Andrew Burnap. Didn't show up to the premiere.
So apparently, Cardi B approached a blogger for talking crazy about her on their blog, basically saying that Offset and Cardi B was messing around again when she was in Atlanta, allegedly. And apparently Cardi B hopped in that blog's DMs and was like,
"I don't cheat no more." Oh my God. So now I don't cheat no more. I didn't realize that I was necessarily cheating. Well, you do know you're cheating, but like how bad I was cheating until I started saying my person. I was like, oh, it's supposed to feel like this.
No promo, nothing. And Rachel didn't help. At a press event, she casually mentioned that all of Andrew's scenes might get cut, which they basically did. Imagine putting in all that work, only to be told by your co-star, on camera, that your role doesn't matter. No wonder he dipped. But Disney's reaction? That was the nail in the coffin. Their next big reboot, Tangled, was axed. No trailer, no cast, no press. Just dead. Quietly. And the word on the lot? Rachel was set to play Rapunzel. But after Snow White, Disney wanted nothing to do with that kind of risk again. Not just because of the backlash, but because of the brand damage. Rachel became radioactive. She kept promising Snow White would be revolutionary. She dismissed the original as outdated, said her version would fix it. But the fans didn't buy it. The press turned on her. And that confidence, gone. On Instagram, she posted a tearful message. "I hope people still show up for me, even with my flaws." The tone had shifted, from bold to broken. Then came the now infamous moment. Rachel showed up to a screening of her own movie, holding flowers, smiling like it was a celebration. But when she turned the camera, empty seats, awkward silence, a ghost town, people reposted it with captions like "Snow White and the 7 empty seats." Others joked she brought flowers to her own funeral. The movie didn't even break $100 million in the US, with a marketing budget in the hundreds of millions.
Oh, by the way, I did hear who the person was Offset allegedly called Cardi B with. Yo, you're always gonna be mad at your girl, even more when the nigga she chooses to entertain is a dog. That nigga can like 3-4 other niggas. It's like, yo, like this nigga is a dog. I'm wondering how the fuck he even got time to do his original job, which I can't tell y'all yet. I can't tell you. I want to tell y'all so bad, but I fuck with Cardi B. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, matter of fact, spam some names. I'm so messy. Oh, y'all all wrong. Fuck, y'all not even close. I give y'all one clue. It's not a rapper. It's not a rapper. Actually, I'll give y'all one more clue. This is the last clue. I'm moving on. It's a football player. It's an NFL nigga. I think the nigga might even call touchdown. It's an NFL nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, if I'm Offset, man, I can't even root for that team no more, bro.
That's not just a flop. It's a disaster. Critics panned it. Fans shredded it. IMDb scores among the worst for a modern Disney release. And then came the final insult, Minecraft. Yes, the blocky video game movie dropped just weeks later and crushed Snow White's entire performance. No drama, no woke label, just Jack Black yelling at cubes and audiences loving every minute. That contrast? It was brutal. Insiders are now saying Rachel might lose future roles. She went from rising star to red flag. Studios don't want the baggage.
Single day, my mouth could literally ruin people's lives. But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero.
And just when it seemed like she might catch a break, bam, another animated roast is coming. This time from The Simpsons or Family Guy. You know it's real when the animated crew gets involved. So now we're left with questions. Can Rachel bounce back? Will Disney abandon live-action reboots altogether? And what happens to the rest of the cast caught in the crossfire? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this isn't just Hollywood gossip. It's a full-blown case study in what happens when legacy brands try to repackage the past without understanding the present. And trust me, the next video, it gets even messier.